Hello everyone, this is Shiva from Shiva Tech Hub. I'm excited to be here with you in more direct contact if you compare it with previous videos because I happily could set up all my recording equipment. Before going forward, let me at first introduce myself. This is Shiva with 10 years of experience in data and AI in different industries. I started Shiva Tech Hub at the end of 2025 to share my knowledge and insights alongside of my journey and also help others to develop in their career path. For 2026, I have great news, which is a complete roadmap to master LLM-based applications. Before going to the detail, at first, let's celebrate the new year. Happy New Year to you. I hope you had wonderful holiday season with your loved ones. And now you are stepping into the new year with quiet, fresh energy. During this break time, I could have time to design a comprehensive roadmap to help you truly understand what is generative AI and help you to build reliable real-world LLM-based applications. This roadmap has 8 stages. Later I will explain it further in detail, but I'm gonna talk to you clearly that this roadmap is a weekly newsletter and it's gonna be published via my Substack channel here with the link here. Please subscribe to get weekly news every week. And I have to mention there are two types of subscribers here. Free subscribers, they will get partial access to the information, but the paid subscribers will get full access, including all practical techniques, examples, tips, and deep guidances. Join us there. Great. Now that we are clear what is the roadmap and how it's going to be covered by a Substack channel, let's move to the next slide. Well, you may face the question who this roadmap would be for. This roadmap is designed for anyone who wants to build real scalable LLM applications. It doesn't matter you are just starting out or already working in this field. But this is especially valuable for software engineers and developers who just want to move beyond simple API calls, data scientists and ML practitioners who want to understand the engineering behind modern LLM systems, AI product managers who are seeking a clear end-to-end view of how these applications work and come together, technical leaders and founders who are exploring how to bring generative AI into their own products, and at the end, students and learners who are looking for a structured, practical path into the world of LLM-based applications. When I'm using quiet general word of developers on alongside of roadmap for simplicity, but the content for sure is applicable for all the roles mentioned. And now let's go through the roadmap with 8 stages. At the beginning, we're going to talk about foundations. Without foundation, for sure you cannot make really strong application. We're going to cover the core principles of how LLMs are working and what are their strengths and limitations. And if you don't know their strengths and limitations, you don't know how to overcome the challenges would come in the next stages. That's why this stage sets the groundwork for all the next stages come next. Second stage is about the prompting and context engineering. We're gonna talk about the different tips and practical insights help you how to make your LLM systems quite consistent and useful. Again, you may not see the different prompt engineering approaches. It's more about practical tips. Stage 3 is about retrieval augmented generation systems, or in abbreviation RAG. I'm not going to talk about quiet foundations and basics of the RAG pipelines. I already designed a course about this topic, and if you want, you can reach out there to get to know more. But here in this stage, we're going to talk about different components of RAG pipeline in more practical tips and insights. Then at the stage of 4, we are talking about quality and reliability. This stage focuses on what it takes to make LLM systems trustworthy, measurable, and dependable in real-world environments. And this is one of the necessary steps even in your POC step to make your systems quite reliable and trustworthy. Then stage 5 is about performance and efficiency. We're going to look at the principles behind making applications quite fast, cost effective, and scalable as the usage of your application grows. Stage 6 is about model adaptation. You may guess that we're going to talk about the insights and tips of the models or applications that are designed for specific domains and tasks. This is about the case that off-the-shelf models and behavior is not enough. Stage 7 is about orchestration. We're going to explore how LLMs can move beyond single responses and be part of larger workflows, tools, and multi-step processes. And stage 8 is about security and governance, essential safeguards, compliance considerations, and oversight mechanisms to make your system quite responsible. This is one of the main topics and concerns of any LLM-based applications that get you out of hype of the LLM systems, but into real world case. It is really amazing roadmap that can cover all the stages of real world application. But why this roadmap matters? It gives you a complete picture of what it really takes to build reliable, scalable LLM-based applications. And each stage represents a pillar of real-world AI development, especially for those ones that they have hands in the work. In industries, they know that how in detail the stages are crafted. With all of the stages together also form a cohesive journey to help you build durable long-term expertise. So if you want to have the content of full roadmap to be delivered to your inbox through weekly newsletters, if you want to understand how modern LLM systems are really built, and if you want to get practical tips at each stage, please subscribe the channel with the link below and you don't miss any part of this series for sure. Join us there in the Substack channel. By the way, I have also my website. You can subscribe there to get more informed about the other updates that I would share with my groups. And join us. It would be an amazing journey together alongside of 2026. And hope to see you there.